Hare Krishna. So in Shloka number 4, Krishna told Arjuna, Shrunu me, hear me. I am going to tell you about Tyaga in 3 modes: mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. And as promised, Krishna starts speaking about Tyaga in these 3 modes, starting with mode of ignorance. Let's see this in Shloka number 7. Niyatasya tu sannyasah karmano nopapadyate mohat tasya parityagas tamasah parikirtitah. Now here it is said, Niyatasya tu sannyasah karmanah na upapadyate. Here it is said that the prescribed duty should never be renounced. And mohat tasya parityaga, if one gives up prescribed duties because of illusion, tamasah parikirtitah, such renunciation is declared as renunciation in the mode of ignorance. Now there are multiple things here in the shloka. See, what was Arjuna's question? Are these 2 words, Tyaga and Sannyasa, are they same or are they different? This was the question. And now here in this particular shloka, Krishna is actually telling it very clearly using the word Parityaga and Sannyasa that they are non-different, they are same. Renounced order of life and renunciation, they are same when the results of the activities are given up. So this is the thing that is mentioned here when it comes to Tyaga and Sannyasa. I think in one of the video we have discussed about Kamya Karma, Nitya Karma and Naimitya Karma. Now see, Kamya Karma means doing some activity for getting some material benefit. That is Kamya Karma. Nitya Karma is those obligatory duties that we are not supposed to do every day. Those spiritual activities which we are supposed to do every single day. And Naimitika Karma are those activities which are done like occasionally, monthly, yearly, on a scheduled time. So here we need to understand that one has to give up the Kamya Karma. One has to give up those activities and the fruits of those activities which are meant for some specific material desire. But then one cannot give up the obligatory duties, that is Naimitika and Nitya Karmas. Here it is said, work for material satisfaction must be given up, but activities which promote one to spiritual activity, like cooking for the Supreme Lord, offering the food to the Lord and then accepting the food, are recommended. So, material endeavor that we do to get some material satisfaction, it is said that that can be given up. But then those activities which enhance our spiritual life, those cannot be given up. See, when these statements are coming, it is not for common public, by the way. So those people who are taking up karma sannyas, it's an instruction for them that you cannot give up everything. Okay, I'll give up my material activities also, spiritual activities also, and do what? So the karma sannyasis, what they do is they give up everything. They give up all the activities. So this statement is for them that, okay, material activities you give up. I mean, the Kamya Karmas can be given up, but you cannot give up the Nitya Karmas. This is not proper. Because those Nitya Karmas are the ones which will actually take us closer to Krishna, which will help us to advance in spiritual life. Here it is said, specially about cooking for the Lord, example is given. So when we are cooking for the Lord, when we are offering it to the Lord, and when we are honoring prasad, in all the cases, what are we doing is, we are doing devotional service. When we are cooking, that is devotional service. When we are offering it to Krishna, that is devotional service. When we are honoring prasad, even that is devotional service. So this cannot be given up. This has to be done. Why? Because it is devotional service. And when we do it, we advance very fast in Krishna consciousness. It is said that person in the renounced order of life should not cook for himself. Cooking for oneself is prohibited, but cooking for Supreme Lord is not prohibited. So, a renunciant, if he says, no, how can I cook? I'm a renunciant. Okay, don't cook for yourself, cook for the Lord. And when you cook for the Lord, what is that called as? That is called as devotional service. Now when the Lord has accepted the bhoga, it becomes prasad. Then what is prasad? Honoring prasad, that is devotional service. Cook for the Lord and have prasadam. That is allowed. So in this way we see that how all those activities which come in the purview of devotional service should be done. Why? Because it will help us to attain the ultimate perfection of life. Here Prabhupada is writing, a sannyasi may perform a marriage ceremony to help his disciple in the advancement of Krishna consciousness. If one renounces such activities, it is to be understood that he is acting in the mode of darkness. So, when some activity we are doing and it is helping someone to advance in spiritual life, oh, that should be continued. Doesn't matter which ashram we are in. Because any activity that takes us closer to Krishna, that is wonderful. Because the ultimate goal of life is to attain Krishna. But then when we give up these activities by coming under illusion, it is called as the activity or tyaga in mode of ignorance. And it is not proper. So this is what is told here in this particular shloka. So mode of ignorance, tyaga, is giving up all the activities under the illusion or illusory potency of the Lord. Now after having understood about tyaga in ignorance, let's try to understand tyaga in passion. So let's see this in the next video. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna